to any 13 Reasons Why PR management or whatever. I just want to say that I'm not going to spoil anything. I'm just going to talk about my experience. I know I signed a contract. I'm not supposed to like say anything, but I'm not going to be talking about anything that happens on the show, just like what I thought of the experience in general. Please don't come for me. Please don't report this video. Okay, hi guys, I'm Sam and I will be talking about my experience on the 13 Reasons Why set. The show just came out a week ago, I believe, and I was an extra for 2 episodes. I mean, I guess it's not like that big of a deal because I knew people, like some of my friends, they filmed for the entire series. Almost every episode they're in. I was just like a person in a crowd for both episodes. It's still pretty cool because I have a lot of things to say about my experience. So first off, I just want to say that it was like a super amazing experience and I had so much fun. When I was watching the first episodes of season 2, I just like got kind of emotional because I saw some people that I met on set and I don't know, like all the memories just started flooding back to me and it was just really crazy just to know I was a part of something so big. 13 Reasons Why obviously is an important message to young adults and like everybody in general. It was a pretty big deal for me to be in this show. Oh, by the way, I would love to film again for anything. I love the film industry and all the people, they're just so supportive. They don't get nearly enough recognition, so I just want to give a hand to all the people who like helped out behind the scenes with the camera work, directors obviously, the people who do fittings, and just everybody. Because we all work so hard to make this show what it is, and people don't really know about that. So it all started when I found out that one of my friends was filming for 13 Reasons Why. She told me she already filmed an episode and I was like, wow, I need to do that too. The 13 Reasons Why cast actually lived in the same city as me, and my city's really small. Mind you, you could get from the beginning of the city to the end in like a 5-minute drive. We basically knew the apartment they lived in. A lot of people would see the cast of 13 Reasons Why around stores and they would take pictures. I wish I got a picture, but I could never find a single person from 13 Reasons Why. Like literally my friends would find them at Walmart. I'm just really shook, like what? So yeah, anyways, my friend told me she was filming for 13 Reasons Why. I asked her about it and she like sent me this application thing online. So we did my account. 2 weeks later, I got an email saying that I got a booking for one of the episodes. So there was a few drawbacks with 13 Reasons Why. It has nothing to do with them. It's more on my part. I forgot to respond to one of the emails because I'm a girl who rarely checks her emails, first of all. And they like put it in bold to respond. They give you a date. And if you don't respond before that date, then you can't film with them. So I missed that date. Like, what? I'm so dumb. So I texted the casting, the talent scout or whatever. Yeah, I texted him and he said I was fine, that I could still film with them and it was all good. So, oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. Like, I'm so stupid. And then another drawback was that I was sick the day before. So I was sick with the flu. I was literally bedridden and I was taking medicine and trying to get better before the day of the shoot. But no. That day I had to really push through and suck it up. Like, I brought some tissues, I got some medicine. I have no idea how I made it out alive because our call time was like 5 a.m. in the morning. We were supposed to stay until 8 p.m. and I had no idea how I was gonna last that long being sick on set. So let me talk about the day of. So I also wrote about it because that was like a tip I got from them, so you don't forget like everything that happened. So that's what I did. Of course, woke up, I was sick, and yeah, my dad took me to set, which was like only like a 10-minute drive from my house. Really quick. I was the first one to get there, so I was confused. It did not look like a 13 Reasons Why set whatsoever. And I saw like no one, so I was like, is this the right place? Did they cancel the shoot? Out of nowhere, I just see a whole bunch of cars coming and this guy in a neon vest. He was like leading people to where they should park. And the guy like started talking to us. He was like, "Are you here for the 13 Reasons Why show?" And then I started like freaking out. The day before and the morning, I was like fine. I was like, let's get this done. I just want this day to be over with because I'm sick. Whatever happens, happens. But once he said that, I started like getting kind of nervous and excited, and I was like, oh my goodness, I'm actually gonna be on the show. I'm actually gonna see what it's like behind the scenes and everything. So shook. I got out of the car and I had a whole bunch of clothes because when you are filming for something, you have to bring more than one outfit because they might not like what you're wearing. I was bringing my clothes, and then I saw this little short Filipino girl. She reminded me of me. So I instantly went up to her and started talking to her. And apparently she went to the high school, was like next to my city. We just clicked. She has never seen the show 13 Reasons Why. She was just an extra like during the summer to make some money. I'm like, girl, you need to watch the show. Like, she didn't know any of the characters. She said she passed by like a few of the main characters and she was like, what? They're the main characters? I would just pass them by and like not say anything. It was so funny. The biggest part of 13 Reasons Why is the people you meet. Whenever you're filming anything, I suggest like be really outgoing and friendly and try to meet new people because they will make your whole experience way better and so much fun. It was a lit time. Apparently this girl has been filming the whole summer. She was already like so experienced, and it was my first day, so I had no idea what to do. And she also introduced me to her other friends who have been filming for 13 Reasons Why. They're all super cool. The thing about 13 Reasons Why is it feels just like high school. I'm not gonna lie, we're a whole bunch of college students playing high schoolers, and it's just really funny. I actually saw some people from my high school and it was kind of awkward, but then I saw this other girl I knew from high school and I also hung out with her. I saw this person and he was like a part of this kati I was in. A kati is a Filipino party for a girl who is 18 years old, and you have dances and everything, and he was a part of the dances. I had to dance with him as well, so it was kind of weird seeing him. But apparently he had like a bigger role as an extra. He was one of the baseball players and he's been filming the whole summer. It was just weird. Like, we were staring at each other for like a minute, and then I was like, oh, I actually know you. And then we started talking, and then I guess he's like a producer or something. I don't know. We'll just call him S. So S comes over and he's like, we'll call the dude Ben. So S came over. He's the producer, and I was talking to Ben. I was just like, oh my gosh, I know you, and like blah blah blah, and we started talking and everything. The producer came up to us and he was like, hey Ben, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be with the other extras filming something. And then he was like, oh crap, and then yeah, he went off to go film with them. That was just really funny because like that producer though, like he's super chill and funny. Like I would see him everywhere. Just good positive energy, you know? So anyways, going on about my day, we did our paperwork. So they would call us in groups and we would go and do fittings. I brought like 3 freaking outfits and they saw what I was wearing and they're like, okay, you're good. And I was like, what? Why did I bring 3 outfits if you're gonna say that what I'm wearing is okay? I mean, I'm not gonna get super mad about it, but just, did I really have to bring 3 outfits? But yeah, It just genuinely feels like high school because you see people you know from your own high school. Well, that was for me, but like there's some cliques. It's not like people are friends with everyone. There was a clique with popular people who are like the featured extras. Overall, we're just a whole bunch of people like just trying to get some money and be on the show, so I'm not gonna be too mad about that. And then another thing is they allow you to bring your phones. People have to tape your phone so you don't record anything. I appreciate how they have so much trust, and literally there could be so much room for error, but yeah, I respect how they allow us to have our phones and like they're not too harsh on us. Everyone's just like so professional, and I really liked the environment. Let me talk about the main part, the filming. They called my group over, a group of, I believe like 20 people. They called us in and we got props. My prop was a freaking cup. Our scene was in a rally and we were supposed to cheer and everything. And how was I supposed to cheer with a cup prop? So they gave us a whole bunch of props and we were all talking and we were like all excited. Some of us, it was our first times, and others have already been filming. It was just really exciting. We walked into Liberty High School. I was like stunned. And then I saw all the cameras and I saw one of the main characters, Chloe. She was rehearsing. I was like, okay, so this is what it's like. So basically we all got like situated. Yeah, we just cheered for like, I believe 2 hours or 3 hours. We sat down and we cheered. They got different angles. Ross Butler and Bryce I feel so horrible. I don't know his real name. Bryce was sitting like in front of me. I was in the back row, and eventually they gave me a poster, so hopefully you get to see me. I'm holding up a poster. But Bryce and Ross Butler were sitting like in the front row with the other baseball player extras. They actually seem like high schoolers themselves, even though they're like super old and in their 20s. Well, they're not old, but you know. That was great. I got paid to stare at Ross Butler for 3 hours, and his resting face is so cute. Like, I can't. It's just everything. Okay, we're not allowed to necessarily talk to them or like take pictures. He would like talk to people around him, and he was just like super nice. And Bryce, he actually seemed like his character, like super funny, just like a clown, and he would like clown on people all the time. Hilarious. Anyways, I also met this girl, and she was like another featured extra. She actually was in the track team. Yeah, so this dude, I forgot his name. He is one of the main characters. He has a tape. He would like introduce a track team or the cheerleader team, and I knew the girl in the track team, and we called her fidget spinner girl because literally when we met her, she was just playing with her fidget spinner. When they called out the track team and fidget spinner girl would come up, me and my friend would start like cheering, and we would just yell fidget spinner girl like really loud. That would be super funny if in the show you could hear us in the background yelling fidget spinner girl. And then she even did like, we had this little thing where we would go like this and scream fidget spinner girl, and then she would do it back. I feel like the extras, we have a lot of hard work to do. We don't have lines or anything. I feel like we still have like a big role, because like we would have to be cheering for like 3 hours non-stop. It was crazy. I lost my voice that day. I'm losing my voice right now. Whew. And then sometimes the director would be like, have side conversations, or like be more energetic and make like your own persona. Me and my friend, we would be pretending that we didn't want to be there. We would be like, ugh, like what are we doing here? We literally had to like make our own scenes and make our own stories up and make our own characters up. Okay, but in that scene, they had this cheer. It was all choreographed and everything. The cheerleaders, oh my gosh, props to them, because they kept like flipping and doing tricks. Literally, they were dead. In between takes, they would just be lying on the floor, and woo, That's a lot of hard work, you know. It was freaking hilarious because some of the baseball players didn't even know the choreography. I think someone was Millie rocking, and then some people would be really into it. I think Bryce, he like really knew the choreography and he would just like be all in it and whatever. And then you see other like baseball players, they're just like, why am I here? Why am I doing this? But Bryce, man, he went all out. Another thing is like, all the actors, they kind of really get into their character. Ross and Bryce, they're really like high schoolers. They're really goofy and funny, and they just like make fun of everything. Bryce, like, he's really his character. Not like, he's not like that, you know. He's not a bad person, but it's just like he likes to clown on people, and he's just really funny and stupid. And Ross is also like really silly and stupid as well, and kind of like quiet, I guess, in real life too. As people, I think they fit their characters. And then Jeff was there too. Oh my gosh, like, Jeff was getting his hair done and I just walked past him. He is a full course meal, like, ooh. But I was just, I didn't say anything because we're not allowed to talk to them. So all of us extras, when we were leaving, we had to pass Jeff, and it was so sad. I also saw Clay. Oh my gosh, I forgot to talk about that. But like Clay, ooh, he was in his character too. In between takes, he was so serious when he was talking to the directors. He just had a straight face the whole time, and I don't even know why he was there. Like, I don't know what he was filming. I'm really excited to watch the episode because most of the time I had no idea what was going on in the storyline. I was so confused. In between, we had a little break, so I met up with my friends and we were playing Exploding Kittens. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's a lot of times where you're not doing anything on set. Sometimes people come to shoot and apparently they don't even film, which is good, I guess, if you want to get paid for doing nothing. But at the same time, you kind of do want to be on the show. Since you're there, might as well just be on the show, you know? So when I got there, we were supposed to get fed, but they let us out early. Thank God, because I was so sick. We got to leave like 4 hours early because we were supposed to stay until 8, but I think we left around 4, and we were supposed to get lunch, but they said, oh, you can leave now. So after we were done filming, we got our paychecks. I was just waiting for my ride. I saw Ross Butler again. Like, oh my gosh, he just was getting food. I also saw Bryce too. He was walking to the tent, and I think he smiled at me, but I'm not sure. So, and then I saw some fans talking to them, and I was like, girl, we're not supposed to talk to them. We're extras. We can't be doing that. So yeah, that was my day. So that was my experience being on 13 Reasons Why. If you want to see my part 2, and I think that story is kind of better. Although I don't remember as much from filming the second time. I don't think I wrote anything about it. Please give this video a like, and yeah, I'll be happy to talk about my experience. Please subscribe if you like my content. And yeah, have a nice day. Love you. Okay, bye.